Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Social Commerce Europe. My name is Sen and today we're going to go into Instagram Shop, how it works, what it is, and everything that you want to know about it. So let's get right into it. In June 2025, Meta quietly shut down the biggest commerce feature Instagram ever shipped. And 9 months later, Stripe and PayPal switched it back on. So here's what actually happened and why most of the coverage actually got it wrong. So before we get to the drama, most people don't know how Instagram shopping actually works. So let me explain it for you. You have two halves. You have the seller side. You set up a product catalog inside of Meta Commerce Manager. Either you plug in Shopify, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce, and it syncs automatically. Or you upload a spreadsheet, physical products only, no services, and no digital goods. For the consumer side, you would have product tags. So you can tag a product inside feed posts, stories, reels, and a shop tab on the business profile. Then you tap the tag and you see the price and description inside of the app. So that's the entire funnel, and the discovery happens on Instagram. So the tap after that tells Meta a shopper is interested as well. So what happens after the tap, that's actually the part that keeps changing and just changed recently as well. So roughly 130 million people tap a shopping post once every month. So it's quite a big feature already. So here's what happened in 2025. For years, when you tapped a product tag inside of the US, you could finish the purchase inside Instagram. It was called checkout on Instagram, and Meta owned the entire transaction end to end. So in June 2025, Meta announced that they were pulling the plug because by August it was already gone. By September, every shop on Facebook and Instagram was routing to the merchant's website for checkout. So there's 4 reasons this actually happened, and the official one is only part of it. One is native checkout underperformed by a lot. Users didn't trust Meta with their payment details the way they trust their own checkout pages. 2 was the stack was very expensive, so Meta had to run payments, fraud, VAT across the entire EU jurisdiction, returns, chargebacks for one feature that most sellers weren't even using at like a large degree. 3 is the regulations. So in April 2025, the European Commission found Meta in breach of the Digital Markets Act. So running a full commerce stack on top of the dominant social platform compounds DMA and DSA exposure. Pulling back simplifies the compliance surface as well. So 4th was merchants just wanted out. They wanted their own checkouts and their own upsells, their own data, and Meta was holding to the transaction hostage. So eventually they let it go. So where does this actually work in Europe right now, we would ask? Meta's official supported country list for shops in Europe are Denmark, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Spain, Norway, and Sweden. That's it. Belgium actually came back online in 2025 after a 2-year shutdown, but only partially. So the product tags work in feed posts, stories, and ads, but not inside of the organics reels you would find scrolling. Portugal's was switched off in 2023 and stayed limited, and the UK runs through Meta's UK entity separately. So every smaller EU market is working with a product tag ads only and not a full shop. So here's the thing, even in the Netherlands, where I live, on Meta's official supported country list, the shop tab on business profile isn't actually functional fully for me as a consumer. I tried it out, and that's how fragmented the European rollout really is right now from my eyes. So now we're in March 2026, and Shop Talk conferences in Las Vegas are happening right now. And Meta quietly does a full U-turn. So the in-app checkout is already back, but this time Meta isn't running it, but the launch partners at Stripe and PayPal are doing it. Adyen and Shopify integrations are planned after this as well. So Stripe confirmed the partnership in their own blog, and the transaction now runs on partner payment rails inside of the Meta app, but processed by someone else entirely. So then you also have the creator side. Creators in 22 countries can actually tag their products from brand catalogs directly inside of Reels. The affiliate partners Amazon, eBay, Temu in the United States, Mercado Libre in Latin America, Shopee in Asia, and many more. So creators actually earn commissions when their audience buys. And Meta added an AI review summary pop-up that pulls what people are saying about the product and shows it before you click through. Plus a new buy button inside the ad as well, which units directly, not just inside shops. So Meta's own numbers are the new product set optimization dropped median seller cost per purchase by about 17% in testing. So here's what the trade press got wrong. That it isn't actually Meta retreating from commerce, because that's what they've been saying, but it's actually Meta getting out of the payments business and keeping the actual funnel. So the old model was Meta owned the discovery, the rails, the transaction risks, everything you think about when you say social commerce, but the new model is that they actually have the discovery, their own AI, and the attention. So Stripe and PayPal only own the rails and the backend. Merchants own the inventory, and creators, paid by Amazon, eBay, and Temu, own the demand engine. So this is quite the opposite of what TikTok Shop is doing right now, because TikTok went full vertical integration with their own checkout, their own escrow, and their own logistics, and Meta went the opposite way with the same European market, but two completely different bets. So if you're selling in Europe in 2026, the honest read would be keep the tag funnel, stop running a Meta-only shop, and plug Stripe or PayPal if you haven't already, and watch the creator affiliate program closely if your margins can't really handle the commissions that well. So next up on this channel is going to be YouTube shopping and whether it's actually worth setting up if you're a European brand. And if you want to know more about the TikTok shop, which I just mentioned, I broke that down in another video last week, so go check it out. See you all later. Goodbye.